If you want to watch the original video without this voice or this faceless face cam or all of this unnecessary stuff plus the fireplace, then go scroll down in the description and the link will send you to the original video without any of this stuff except the original video. But if you're here for the reaction video, welcome guys. So yeah, negative 14, right? There you go, negative 14. Wonder what's gonna be about. So far we're in the gala sense, but I'm trying to remember okay, so we had the running of the leaves, we had the rarity dress. I sort of forgot what it was called even. Art of the dress, I think. Yeah, I think that was it. So I'm trying to think what can be the next. Okay, then let's just go ahead. Season 1 has been a while, okay? 5 years ago or something, I don't remember.
Wow, it has been so long since the last time I was in Cloudsdale. I forgot the smell of the industrial rainbows and the way the low pressure makes your ears pop.
I know that feeling.
From the lack of oxygen.
God damn it.
I'm begging you to slow down for an hour and a half. My heart is gonna explode.
That's okay, we're here now, and because we went fast, that means we get a long break.
Oh,
Hey!
thank goodness.
Is this
Okay,
the rarity
you wanna go
episode
do
where she
something?
got
I
wings?
thought you were gonna
Maybe.
go sign up for the Flyers competition.
Yeah, but that's not for a little
Yeah, it's
while.
the Sonic
Hey,
Rainbow
you know what we oughta
thing,
do?
I think.
We ought to go tour the Weather Factory. The Weather Factory is an important part of our world, and we should take a moment to appreciate it.
I don't really wanna.
Yeah? Me either, I guess.
Oh, come on!
To the sign-ups and then lay down.
Oh, you know what we ought to do? We ought to go to the store and buy you power drink. That'll make up for all the
Yeah.
salt and stuff you lost sweating over here.
Do we have time?
Yeah.
You have all the time. Hey, a parking lot
check
in
it out. It's
the
one of
sky.
these mechanical plane things. You remember these?
Don't you dare make that meme.
Okay, put in a quarter bet.
Don't you dare make that
People
meme.
stare at us.
Oh, come on. I'm an adult now, and I can have ice cream when I want, and now I really appreciate this mechanical plane on a philosophical level. Tony Soon Zoo used to say,
I do
kids
that.
don't appreciate what they got.
I'm an adult now. I eat ice cream whenever the fuck I want.
Let it quarter bet.
It says it takes a whole bet.
Nuh-uh.
It is
Oh, man.
inflation,
Did money
bruh.
seriously get 5 times more expensive from when we were kids?
Inflation!
I heard both Ponyville and Cloudsdale got hit really hard by the employment slump, so
Oh.
prices are going up faster than wages.
Gee, you remember the good old days?
I don't know. I don't remember anything good. Are we gonna get that power drink?
It's probably too expensive.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Especially
okay.
if you go to the
I'm
hotels.
sorry. Let's go sign up for the contest.
I remember when I was little, this plane looked so much bigger, and flying felt faster. I think I'm getting old, Fluttershy.
They
Oh,
will
that's
all
true.
be in the ground.
I'm sad now.
There was that time I flew faster than I ever did before. You remember that? I realized that if you fly down, gravity does all the hard work, and then you have to do the harder work, and I flew so fast that boom!
Huh, that is actually true.
But before that, though,
She was
remember?
using
There
gravity.
was an
She
explosion.
was going down,
I
right?
remember that.
Right?
The doctor said you hit your head really hard.
I
Oh,
flew so
that was
fast,
the Sonic
I
Rainbow.
blew up the time barrier. You and me didn't used to have a lot of friends. They used to pick on me and called me slow all the time, but I was like the strongest flyer. I could never figure out why they kept saying that.
You were my only friend. And when you got hurt, your parents called my parents because I was there, and your parents knew me. I got in trouble.
Oh, you came
Aw.
to the hospital and you signed my cast. Get well soon, no homo.
There were a lot of things
No
about
homo
you and
necessary.
Zelda at the time.
Yeah, Gilda signed it too. She drew like a stick on a wheel and couldn't stop laughing. Like, she was such a bad artist.
My parents used to
Yeah,
scold me
stick
'cause I
on a
wasn't
wheel. I
very
wonder what that
social.
even means.
And then I made friends with you, and I wasn't really comfortable around anyone else, so
You're my
you were
only
everywhere.
friend.
Kinda like now.
Everyone else laughed at that wheel stick too. Poor Gilda. My parents weren't happy. They said if she's gonna draw, it should be like a nice drawing.
And the rumors got around, and when your parents called mine, my parents had a really long talk about you and me, and they grounded me, and they said, you can come out when you're normal. I thought to myself, I'm gonna be in here for a really long time.
One of these days, though, I'm gonna fly so fast I make that explosion again.
I guess I never
She's
really
not listening,
thought myself,
Fluttershy.
like, why do I still follow you around? I moved to
The
Ponyville
revel-
because I was afraid to be alone.
The
I
revelations.
feel like I'm... Never mind, I'm sorry I wrote that on your cast.
Aw, what for? As far as friends go, you're a pretty good no-homo.
Well, I appreciate the thought that made those words come out of your mouth.
Oh, hey, you want to go to the zoo?
I think we need to go sign up for the...
Yeah, you
flyers
should do it
competition
now.
before it's
Time
too
is running
late.
out, bruh.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of really good flyers in that thing.
I guess it depends on your relative perspective of good.
I sure don't get nearly as much practice in Ponyville. I'm the fastest in Ponyville.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
like,
meeting
you know,
with because
not the
you can't
entirety of
influence
Equestria.
all of it.
What?
I said you don't get a lot of real competition in Ponyville.
That is
Yeah.
true.
They do acrobatic stuff in the flyers competition. And some ponies are there every year. The Wonderbolts are gonna be watching. You know, we probably have time for the zoo. We'll come back and we'll sign
Yeah, I
up.
think
I read
Rainbow's
they're
having
getting a new
second
exhibit
thoughts.
at the zoo.
Sometimes it's better to fail by choice than to stare into the illusion you've created of yourself.
Damn,
There's
son.
something there like an
Are you looking in the
uncanny
mirror? I mean,
the
window.
smoothness of the poise, the cold, distant sparkle in the eyes that you describe as happiness.
Makes me think of Rarity. Man, what if she had wings? She'd
Oh,
be out
God.
there and she'd be all like, look
Oh,
at
God.
my tail, and this is my hair. I washed it yesterday. Oh my God.
That hard little point of light pulls you in, and as you feel yourself dissolving, you can't help but wonder if everyone else feels the same way, but they're all just better actors than you. How can one pony be such a ridiculous parody of a living creature?
She'd kiss on all the
Goddamn
boy
pony,
judges.
shut
They'd
up.
be all like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. 10 out of 10, I guess.
10 out of 10, IGN!
But you were never really meant to fly. Everyone
Oh,
is
God,
special,
Fluttershy,
but special
stop
about
beating
you
yourself.
Is that you're terrible in every conceivable way.
But then
No,
her wings
you're
would
not.
fall
You're
off, and I'd
special
fly
like
down and
everyone
save
else.
her.
Oh,
I'd
God,
be
that
faster
sounded
than the
horrible.
Wonderbolts. No, even they'd get knocked out because Rarity punches them when they're falling because she's so scared and she's
God
just
damn it.
flailing around. And then the princess would be there and she's like, oh no, but swish.
She's not gonna
And
do
I have to
anything!
Save everybody.
She's not gonna do anything!
So, we going to the zoo or what?
I am a yellow horse.
So, the zoo?
Okay.
Yes,
Cool.
you
Except
are a
they
yellow
didn't win.
horse.
Apparently they finally figured out how to fly it up here and get it in the tank safely.
Hey! This is a different opera music. Damn, son, this is different. I think actually got me to really enjoy the show. It touched a bit on, you know, fuck this. I was supposed to go slow. Slow, not quick. What the fuck did I click on? There you go, much better. Let's do this again. Anyways. It touched a bit on Dash history, her dropping out of school and her personal insecurity beneath all the bragging showing off. It made her seem like she barely believed anything she said and was trying to convince her on the roulette. Of course, now the show has its rainbow in the linchpin to the world's salvation. This is essentially part of the Wonderbolts. They never did explain why she dropped out of school business because it pointed to what was going to learn lessons, setting new goals, being important in the ways still accessible instead of elite elementary. Shit, I didn't read that part. Fuck it. I'm still making small improvements to animation, which is a big improvement. I wound up to a few days behind schedule, but otherwise it's good. Early on, I considered having Dash actually ride that mechanical plane, but I bet it would eat up a ton of time, which is kind of reasonable. But we know what that reference was. I decided price inflation was that. Why do they have mechanical planes and Pony Mart? That makes sense. They've lost this, but it's blah. But the point is, I broke the time barrier to actually line. I broke blah character for Dash. I reached the deep on my mind I used when I ever had too much to drink. She always had the potential to uniquely fantastic, but I was at the time of the point. Dash was a character who failed herself and wasn't going to fit the mold. I thought her arc was going to be shaking off her doubts and blazing her own trail, becoming independent in a different way. Oh well, this episode also featured world building, which likely wouldn't have occurred if the other ponies hadn't come to watch Dash and show. Dash in the competition entirely if gravity hadn't fallen out of the sky and needed shaving. A lot of the early fanfics used to explain Dash still not being eligible for the last acquisition. and depressed all the time, blah blah blah. Vicky was secretly depressed all the time. Huh. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Until then,